There are three things that are guaranteed in life: death, taxes, and Raw sucking every week. I don't know what is up with Monday Night Raw. And like I said, like a virus, like a damn thing that causes people to reanimate when they die, like in The Walking Dead and all the other zombie movies, they've spread. They somehow bit SmackDown, and it has infected SmackDown too, because SmackDown is sucking so badly. Especially last week, it was the what do you call that? It was the uh, season premiere, and what a shit premiere that was. This week it wasn't any different. Let's start it off. McIntyre opens the show, and then Big E comes out. Then the Usos come out. And what do you think is going to happen? Oh, a tag team match is signed for later on. The main event. Oh my, how predictable. And also, they couldn't tell us enough that go back to what happened earlier in the show, and then they come back, and that's the reason why we have the tag team match. How many times did they have to tell us that we are going to have the reasons why we have that tag team match happening in the main event? And then Xavier Woods comes out with Kofi. Woods is going to face Ricochet in the opening round King of the Ring match, tournament, whatever you want to call it. Woods wins, okay, whatever. Gee, we wonder, oh, how many people wondered, oh, is he going to face Kofi? Because Kofi's going to face Jinder later on in an opening round match as well. Gee. And then we have Ali and Mansoor. At least they weren't taking on, what do you call it? Mace and T-Bone, or T-Steak, or T-Bone Steak, or T-Bar, or whatever he is. But, oh, that's right, they were split up. Who cares about that? Who gives a fuck? But they take on Benjamin and Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander. And I skipped it because really I don't care. Yeah, I caught the end of it, and Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin won. Who cares? It's really, all honesty, is it going to go anywhere? No. They're still wearing Hurt Business letters on their tights. Are they a part of a thing or not? I don't think they didn't even come out later on for what do you call it, for thing, for what's his name's segment, in ring segment, Bobby Lashley. Shayna Baszler versus Dana Brooke. Of course Shayna won. Why would Dana Brooke pin her or beat her? And kind of funny how, how they always get a near fall and then a person kicks out. I loved how Dana Brooke would roll up Shayna Baszler, and before the 3 count, she pushes her away. Like she can't even do that right. Make it look like Shayna Baszler kicked out. It's just, you could see that it was Dana Brooke that was that was like pushing her off her, so that so that the 3 count would come down. It was just like, come on, man, make it look more believable at least. Shows how much she sucks. Dana Brooke. And then we have Charlotte talking backstage. Man, am I tired of her, and I skipped it. Almost destroys Riddle. Good, because Riddle annoys the fuck out of me. I can give a fuck about that guy. I'm glad he got his. Then we have Lashley in the ring, who's in another match at Crown Jewel I ain't gonna see, because I'm not watching that stupid fucking pay-per-view. And I hope he ends Oldberg's career, because I caught that when I skipped it. He says he's gonna end his career. I hope so. And then we got Sasha with her affected voice, and I can't stand listening to her. So guess what? You guessed it right. I skipped that segment too. And Jeff Hardy and Austin Theory, and then the 24/7 jackoffs. The whole division comes out to get mixed into this, and Theory wins all, because Jeff missed the swanton, and then Theory just rolls him up. Another roll up. It's always a roll up. And Bianca speaks backstage. I love her, but I gotta skip it because there's just too many damn talk segments. Then Jinder versus Kofi, and Jinder wins, and I don't give a fuck. Becky talks and I about barf every time I hear her voice, so I skipped it too. And then I skipped the tag team match she was in with her partner Charlotte taking on Bianca and Sasha. Like that was gonna work out, and it didn't, because what happened? It was thrown out because none of these ladies can get along. Of course, why the hell did you have this match to begin with? Who cares? You should have put the champs, Sasha and Becky, have them go against Nikki and Rhea. And then Sasha can come in, and then Bianca can come in and interfere, and then they can have a brawl. Doudrop and Natalia. I'm kind of getting tired of Doudrop and her dancing, because really, it looks like she can't dance for shit. She's going out there. People are responding to her, but it's just like, you know, I don't know. I enjoyed her as Piper Niven in NXT UK, and here, okay, it's a little bit, but I still, I don't know. I just, she won. Good for her. She's gonna face, Shayna Baszler in the next round or semifinal rounds for the King's Crown or Crown's King, or the Queen's Crown, what do you want to call that? And then John Morrison's backstage, and Nikki and Rhea are there, and I just skipped it. And I heard Rhea say, "Do you understand anything he says? Does anybody understand what the fuck he says, or can anybody stomach his in-ring segments, his backstage segments, how he talks? Because he hella overacts. He can't act for shit. Like I've said in the past, and that's that. I'm not gonna dwell on that. And oh, it's so bad. I'm so sad because Mansoor and Ali have broken up, and then Ali beats the fuck out of Mansoor because Mansoor can't stop being a fanboy, and I agree. And who cares? Because does anybody really care about these two? No. So why? Why do we care? Why do we bother? You know? And then the tag team match happens with McIntyre and Big E versus the Usos. And then what happens is that McIntyre and Big E get counted out outside the ring. They end up brawling out there. And I don't know who got counted out because I skipped this damn match. The Usos come in. They get them a piece of those guys. They get taken out by McIntyre and Big E. And then McIntyre and Big E, they get into it in the ring. And a big ending is avoided. And then McIntyre hits the Claymore. And that's that. And that is my rundown and thoughts on Raw. I'm sick and fucking tired of Raw and SmackDown. I don't understand what in the fuck is wrong with you writers in WWE. Again, another situation that ends in a tag team match, and then it's either under the main event or somewhere in there. Why? You can't write for anything, huh? This is supposed to be. I understand the 22nd is going to be when the draft takes effect and all the draft picks are going to be on their respective shows. Is it going to do anything? Like I said before, if you don't change the writing, if you don't change the booking, it's not going to matter. Who gives a fuck? Seriously. And if you don't like my cussing, don't watch me no more. I've noticed I want to get 6, 7, 10 views because there's people out there that are probably a little bit too, what do you call it? A little sensitive. Oh, this guy cusses too much. He talks crap about WWE. He doesn't like it. He doesn't like Raw or SmackDown. I don't like AEW if AEW sucks. If Dynamite or Rampage sucks. And Rampage has been sucking big dicks lately. And if you don't like it, I don't give a fuck. It is my channel. I'm going to put out there what I want to put out. And if I keep getting pissed off because of piss poor writing on WWE's part, I'm not going to just sit back and go, it's great. Oh, I can't wait to see Goldberg again. Oh, I can't wait to hear Charlotte and her overacting. Ooh, really? I'm just tired of it. And you're going to hear this every time I talk about WWE. Maybe not about NXT, but but NXT is getting a little bit annoying. A little bit. It's getting there. NXT UK is the only one that I don't have issues with. But, that's that. That's my video. So for those of you who stop by, check it out. Appreciate it. And those of you who don't like it, you can kiss my ass. Well. Oh, what am I going to say? Oh, yeah, I'm just going to cut it off. That's that. What else am I going to say? Raw sucked.